Our topic is immiscerizing growth. The relation between growth, nations, terms of trade, and welfare. If growth expands, the nation's volume of trade at constant price, then nation's terms of trade tend to deteriorate. If growth expands nation's volume of trade at constant prices, then the nation's terms of trade tend to deteriorate. On the other hand, if growth reduces the nation's volume of trade at constant prices, the nation's terms of trade may improve. If growth expands nation's volume of trade, then nation's terms of trade tend to deteriorate. On the other hand, if growth reduces the nation's volume of trade, the nation's terms of trade tend to improve. This is referred to as a terms of trade effect of growth. This is the terms of trade effect of growth. The effect of growth on nation's welfare depends on net result of terms of trade effect and wealth effect. The effect of growth on nation's welfare depends on terms of trade effect as well as wealth effect. What is wealth effect? Wealth effect refers to a change in the output per worker per person as a result of growth. Wealth effect means change in the output per worker or per person as a result of growth. ഗ്രോത്ത് ഉണ്ടാകുമ്പോൾ ഔട്ട്പുട്ട് ഇൻക്രീസ് ചെയ്യും, പെർ പേഴ്സണ് ഔട്ട്പുട്ട് ഇൻക്രീസ് ആവും. അതാണ് ഒരു വെൽത്ത് ഇഫക്റ്റ്, ഒരു പോസിറ്റീവായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നത്. എ പോസിറ്റീവ് വെൽത്ത് ഇഫക്റ്റ് ബൈ ഇറ്റ് സെൽഫ് ടെൻഡ് ടു ഇൻക്രീസ് നേഷൻസ് വെൽഫെയർ. പോസിറ്റീവ് ആണ് വെൽത്ത് ഇഫക്റ്റ് എങ്കിൽ നേഷൻസിന്റെ വെൽഫെയർ ഇൻക്രീസ്ഡ് ആവും. A positive wealth effect by itself tend to increase nation's welfare. If the wealth effect is positive and nation's terms of trade improved as a result of growth and trade, nation's welfare will definitely increase. If wealth effect is positive and terms of trade effect is also positive, growth and as a result of growth, the nation's welfare definitely increase. അപ്പം രണ്ട് ഇഫക്റ്റുകളാണ് നമ്മളിവിടെ കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്തത്, ടേംസ് ഓഫ് ട്രേഡ് ഇഫക്റ്റും വെൽത്ത് ഇഫക്റ്റും. ഇത് രണ്ടിൻ്റെയും ഇഫക്റ്റ് നോക്കിയിട്ടാണ് എക്കോണമിയിലെ വെൽഫെയർ നോക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പം ടേംസ് ഓഫ് ട്രേഡിൻ്റെ ഇഫക്റ്റ് പോസിറ്റീവും വെൽത്ത് ഇഫക്റ്റ് പോസിറ്റീവും ആണെങ്കിൽ വെൽഫെയർ ആ നേഷൻ്റെ ഇൻക്രീസ് ചെയ്യും. ഇഫ് ദ വെൽത്ത് ഇഫക്റ്റ് ഈസ് പോസിറ്റീവ് ആൻഡ് നേഷൻ ടേംസ് ഓഫ് ട്രേഡ് ഈസ് ഓൾസോ പോസിറ്റീവ്, ദാറ്റ് മീൻസ് ഇംപ്രൂവ്ഡ് ടേംസ് ഓഫ് ട്രേഡ്, the nation's welfare will definitely increase. Okay. If both are unfavorable, that is wealth effect is negative and terms of trade is deteriorate, that case the nation's welfare will definitely decline. This is the relation between growth, terms of trade and welfare. The welfare depends on two effects, terms of trade effect and wealth effect. If both are positive, welfare will increase. Both are unfavorable, welfare will decline. Then what is immiscerizing growth? Even if the wealth effect by itself tend to increase nation's welfare, wealth effect definitely will increase the nation's welfare, the terms of trade may deteriorate as much as lead to a net decline in nation's welfare. This is termed as immiscerizing growth by Jagdish Bhagat. Even if wealth effect by itself tend to increase nation's welfare, the terms of trade may deteriorate so that it may lead to a net decline in nation's welfare. One effect is positive, other may be negative. Wealth effect national welfare increase ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടാവാം, പക്ഷേ ടേംസ് ഓഫ് ട്രേഡ് ഡിറ്റീരിയറേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിൻ്റെ ഫലമായിട്ട് ടോട്ടൽ നാഷൻസിൻ്റെ വെൽഫെയർ ഡിക്ലൈൻ ചെയ്യുന്ന സിറ്റുവേഷനാണ് immiscerizing growth. It was first explained by Jagdish Bhagwati. He is an Indian author. Even if wealth effect by itself tend to increase nation's welfare, the terms of trade may deteriorate so that It may lead to a net decline in nation's welfare. This is what immiserating growth. This can be explained with the help of the data. Here we consider the case of nation 1. In nation 1, technical progress increased the productivity of labor and capital in the production of X. Nation 1 technical progress ഉണ്ടായി അതിൻ്റെ ഫലമായിട്ട് productivity of labor ഉം capital ഉം increase ചെയ്തു in the production of X. കാരണം നമ്മൾ കൂടുതൽ produce ചെയ്യുന്ന X ഒരു labor intensive nation 1 concentrate ചെയ്യുന്നത് commodity X ലാണ്. In nation 1, technical progress increased the productivity of capital in the production of X. So, production possibility curve shift right. 7142, 7280. The production of commodity X increased, doubled. What will be the wealth effect? Wealth effect will increase nation's welfare because population remains same. There is no change in the population. Then nation's output is increased. So per output per worker or output per population will increase. It means welfare increased. As a result of this technical progress, the welfare of nation 1 is increased. And this type of technical progress will increase the volume of trade. Volume of trade will increase. X is an exportable commodity, so volume of trade will increase. But nation 1's terms of trade tend to deteriorate. Export കൂടി പക്ഷെ terms of trade, export price divided by import price ആണ്. Terms of trade deteriorate ചെയ്തു. ഈ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ ആണ് നമ്മുടെ ഒരു immiserating growth ആയിട്ട് explain ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Technical progress increased the productivity of labor and capital in the production of X. Production possibility curve shift to right and wealth effect increased the nation's welfare. And this type of technical progress lead to increase the volume of trade. But nation's terms of trade may tend to deteriorate. When price ratio is 1, nation 1 produces 130, 70, 130 is the first production possibility curve. First we consider at point B, where the price ratio equal to 1. That is nation 1 produces 130 commodity X but consume at point E. Consumption shows the relation in tangency between community indifference curve and price line, and production shows the tangency between production possibility curve and this price line. Okay, so in case of first production possibility curve, production is at point B, consumption is at point E. The nation 1 produce commodity X 130 and consume at point E, that means 70. So the nation 1 export 130 minus 70 equal to 60. 60x that nation will export. Okay, this is the first case. And when production possibility, technical progress increased the productivity of capital and labor, it leads to an increase in the production of commodity X. So production possibility curve shift to right. 70, 142, 72, 80 now. Now the price ratio equal to 1/5. That is terms of trade deteriorate. Earlier it was 1, now it's reduced to 1/5. Now the nation 1 produce at point C and consume at point G. Nation 1 produce at point C and consumes at point G. That means Nation 1 export production is 160 and consumption is 60. 160 minus 60 equal to 100. So Nation 1 export commodity X, that is 100 commodity X. Nation 1 export 100X for 20Y. And consumes at point G on indifference curve 2. That indifference curve 2 is lower than the indifference curve 3. Earlier indifference curve was 3. Now the indifference curve is 2. That is a lower indifference curve. Lower indifference curve means lower level of satisfaction. Here we consider from the national point of view is a less welfare compared to other situation. Okay. There is the indifference curve, community indifference curve is lower than the first situation. Indifference curve 2 is less than indifference curve 3. So, after this growth and technical progress, the nation's welfare declined. And this is what image rising growth says. And this image rising growth is more likely to occur in Nation 1 when this image rising growth is more likely to occur in Nation 1 when growth tend to increase substantially Nation 1's export at a constant terms of trade. First situation. Growth will lead to increase the nation's export. Definitely growth increase there is a possibility to increase the nation's export at a constant terms of trade. Then Nation 1 is so large and that attempt to expand its export substantially will cause the deterioration in terms of trade. First, growth increase the Nation 1's export at a constant terms of trade. But Nation 1's attempt to expand its export lead to a deterioration in terms of trade. The income elasticity of Nation 2's or the rest of the world. Here we consider Nation 1. So, income elasticity of the other nation, that is Nation 2's or the rest of the world. Demand for Nation 1's export is very low. So, Nation 1's terms of trade will deteriorate substantially. The main reason is the income elasticity of the other nations. Demand for Nation 1's export is very low. So, Nation 1's terms of trade will deteriorate. Nation 1 is so heavily dependent on trade that a substantial deterioration in its terms of trade will lead to a reduction in nation's welfare. Nation 1 mainly depends on trade, so substantial deterioration in terms of trade will lead to a decline or reduction in nation's welfare. This is the main reason because of reasons for this image rising growth. For example, coffee production in Brazil. Brazil exports coffee to the Europe and demand from Europe is increased, so increase the price of coffee in Europe. Because of the increase in the price of coffee, the coffee cultivation in Brazil is increased. Because the price is high, so the production of coffee cultivation is increased. But the increase in the production lead to a decline in coffee price. Decline in coffee price means decline in Brazil's export price. Export price, when export price decline means it lead to declining or deteriorate in terms of trade. This is one of the example of image rising growth. Coffee production in Brazil. Brazil exports coffee to Europe and its price increased. When price increases, the production of coffee cultivation in Brazil increases. It lead to when production is increases, definitely the price will, supply is increases, the price will decline. So price decline and it lead to a, that means price decline means export price decline. So terms of credit deteriorate.